When it comes to health and diet, few things spark as much curiosity as experimenting with what we eat. One such idea that has gained attention is the concept of eating only fruits for a set period of time. Imagine replacing all your meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snacks, with nothing but fresh fruits for 2 straight weeks. No rice, no bread, no meat, no processed food, just juicy mangoes, crunchy apples, refreshing watermelons, bananas, grapes, berries, and every other fruit you can think of. It sounds tempting, doesn't it? But the real question is, what actually happens to your body if you do this? Fruits are often praised as nature's candy, packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and water that nourish the body in countless ways. They are naturally low in unhealthy fats, contain no cholesterol, and offer plenty of fiber to keep digestion running smoothly. For someone who is used to eating processed or heavy meals, switching to only fruits might feel like a detox, almost like pressing the reset button on your system. But while the idea may sound exciting, it also raises several important questions. Can fruits alone provide everything your body needs to stay healthy? Will you feel more energetic or completely drained? And what about the possible side effects of avoiding other food groups? In the first few days of a fruit-only diet, many people report feeling lighter, more refreshed, and even more energetic. The high water content helps flush out toxins, while natural sugars give a quick boost of energy. But as the days pass, your body might also start to struggle with the lack of protein, healthy fats, and other essential nutrients. Some people may notice rapid weight loss, glowing skin, and improved digestion, while others could experience fatigue, mood swings, or nutrient deficiencies. So, eating only fruits for 14 days can be both rewarding and challenging. It has the potential to transform your body in surprising ways, but not without risks. In this discussion, we'll explore both the positive and negative effects of a fruit-only diet, so you can understand exactly what happens when you commit to this unusual eating plan. When you decide to eat only fruits for 2 weeks, the first thing your body notices is the sudden shift in energy sources. Normally, we get our fuel from a mix of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. But in a fruit-only diet, your intake becomes dominated by natural sugars, mainly fructose, glucose, and sucrose. In the first 2 or 3 days, this surge of quick sugars makes you feel energized, even euphoric at times. You might wake up in the morning feeling lighter, more refreshed, and more alert, almost as if your body has been freed from the burden of digesting heavy foods like meat, bread, or fried items. Your digestive system works less strenuously because fruits are generally easy to break down, and the high water content keeps you hydrated without much effort. During these early days, your mood may also get a boost. Fruits contain natural compounds like vitamin C, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that can positively influence brain function. The sweetness satisfies cravings without artificial additives, which can make you feel emotionally uplifted. Many people report that their skin looks clearer and more radiant in the first week, as hydration and antioxidants begin to show their effect. If you are someone who struggles with bloating, constipation, or heaviness after meals, the fiber from fruits helps regulate your digestion quickly. You may find yourself visiting the bathroom more often, but it feels cleaner, lighter, and healthier compared to before. As the days progress, your body begins to adjust more deeply to this new way of eating. By day 4 or 5, you may notice a drop in energy levels at certain points of the day. While fruits provide quick fuel, they don't always sustain you for long hours, especially if your lifestyle involves heavy physical activity or demanding work. Without protein and fat, your muscles may start to feel weaker, and you may tire faster than usual. For those who are not used to consuming only plant-based foods, the sudden lack of variety can bring on cravings, sometimes intense. You might think about bread, eggs, cheese, or even salty snacks, not because you are starving, but because your body is reminding you of nutrients it is missing. Yet there are also moments of triumph. By the end of the first week, you might look in the mirror and notice that your face appears slimmer, your stomach flatter, and your weight lighter on the scale. This is partly water weight leaving your body and partly fat loss, as the fruit-only diet is naturally low in calories compared to a standard diet. You may also find your sense of taste sharpening, as the absence of processed sugars allows you to appreciate the delicate sweetness of fruits in a more intense way. A grape may taste like candy, and a slice of pineapple may feel almost overwhelmingly flavorful. The second week often becomes more challenging, but also more revealing. By now, your body has exhausted some of its nutrient reserves. Protein deficiency may begin to show itself in subtle ways, such as muscle soreness, difficulty recovering from exercise, or even hair and nail weakness. Since fruits lack essential amino acids, your body may start breaking down muscle tissue to supply the protein it needs for basic functions. Similarly, the absence of healthy fats can affect hormone regulation, and you might feel mood swings or irritability. Some people even describe a sense of emotional fragility or low patience around this time. Despite these challenges, there are undeniable benefits that continue to unfold. Fruits are high in antioxidants, which combat free radicals and reduce oxidative stress in the body. Over 2 weeks, this can translate into a reduction in inflammation, which might be noticeable if you suffer from joint pain, headaches, or other inflammation-related conditions. The hydration from fruits like watermelon, oranges, and grapes can improve kidney function, assist in flushing toxins, and even support clearer thinking. Many people feel that their mind is sharper and their thoughts more focused during this period, almost as if mental fog has lifted. Interestingly, your digestive system may also experience a form of reset. Processed foods, oils, and animal proteins sometimes strain digestion, but fruits are generally easier to handle. As your gut rests from heavy processing, beneficial gut bacteria may thrive on the fiber-rich environment. You may notice less bloating, smoother bowel movements, and a stronger connection between what you eat and how you feel. This gut rejuvenation can make you feel lighter overall, not just physically, but mentally too. There is also an emotional journey that unfolds when you limit yourself to only fruits. In the beginning, there is excitement, novelty, and a sense of discipline. By the middle, frustration and cravings may challenge your willpower. But toward the end, many people report a new awareness of their relationship with food. You begin to realize how much of eating in daily life is tied not to hunger, but to habit, emotion, or social expectation. With fruits as your only source of nourishment, you learn to differentiate between true physical hunger and emotional cravings. This realization can be powerful and may change how you approach food even after the 2 weeks are over. Weight loss is one of the most noticeable outcomes. Depending on your starting weight and metabolism, you could lose anywhere between a few pounds to over 10 pounds in 2 weeks. However, it's important to understand that not all of this weight loss is purely fat. A portion of it is water weight, glycogen depletion, and in some cases muscle loss due to the lack of protein. Still, the leaner feeling in your body and the lighter step in your walk can be motivating, giving you a sense of achievement. Your skin continues to benefit from the constant influx of hydration and vitamins. Fruits rich in vitamin C, like oranges, kiwis, and strawberries, support collagen production, which may give your skin a firmer and more youthful appearance. Acne or blemishes may reduce as inflammation decreases, and your overall complexion could look brighter. For many, this becomes one of the most rewarding parts of the journey, as visible changes in appearance are highly motivating. But it would be incomplete to ignore the risks. Prolonged fruit-only diets can lead to deficiencies in protein, vitamin B12, calcium, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which are essential for long-term health. In 2 weeks, these deficiencies may not cause severe damage, but subtle signs can appear, such as fatigue, weakness, dizziness, or cravings. If someone continues this diet beyond 2 weeks, these deficiencies could grow into more serious health issues. This is why most nutritionists do not recommend a fruit-only diet as a sustainable lifestyle, but rather as a short-term detox or reset. By the time you approach the end of the 2 weeks, you will have experienced both the highs and the lows of this dietary experiment. On one hand, you feel proud of your discipline, lighter in body, clearer in mind, and possibly glowing in appearance. On the other hand, you may be tired of the monotony, craving more balanced meals, and missing the satisfaction of proteins and fats. The conclusion is not that fruits are bad, they are incredibly nourishing, but that they are not complete on their own. The human body thrives on balance, and fruits are one powerful part of that balance. After completing such a challenge, many people transition back to a regular diet with a renewed respect for fruits. Instead of seeing them as side dishes or snacks, they become the stars of your meals, filling a larger portion of your plate. You may find yourself naturally reaching for fruits instead of packaged sweets, or appreciating a fruit salad in a way you never did before. Even if you never commit to eating only fruits again, the lessons learned during those 2 weeks about discipline, cravings, health, and self-awareness stay with you for a long time. In the end, eating only fruits for 2 weeks is not just a diet, it's a journey. It challenges your body, reshapes your mind, and teaches you about the incredible connection between food and well-being. You discover both the power and the limits of fruits, and you gain insights into your own strength and willpower. Whether you walk away with weight loss, glowing skin, or just a deeper understanding of your body, the experience leaves a mark. It shows that what we eat shapes who we are, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. And while the fruit-only diet may not be the ultimate solution, it opens a doorway to healthier choices and a greater appreciation for the simple, natural foods that nature has given us. As the 2-week fruit-only journey comes to an end, what truly stands out is not just the physical transformation, but the awareness it awakens within you. Eating only fruit strips away the complexity of modern diets and reminds you of the simplicity of nature's offerings. It shows you how much your body can thrive on hydration, vitamins, minerals, and natural sugars, but also how much it still depends on balance for long-term stability. The energy spikes, the glowing skin, the lighter body, all of these benefits demonstrate the power of fruits, yet the cravings, the fatigue, and the nutrient gaps remind you that no single food group can sustain you forever. The biggest takeaway from such a challenge is perspective. You learn that food is not only about survival, but also about balance, nourishment, and emotional connection. Fruits are a gift to the human body. They cleanse, heal, and energize, but they work best when combined with proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains to provide complete nutrition. After 2 weeks of this experiment, most people find themselves more mindful of what they eat, more appreciative of natural foods, and more aware of their body's signals. That awareness is perhaps more valuable than any weight lost or any glow gained. So, if you ever consider taking on this challenge, remember it is not about punishment or deprivation. It is about discovery. It is about pressing pause on processed food, reconnecting with nature's flavors, and allowing your body to reset. 2 weeks of fruits will not make you perfect, but it will show you the potential of eating clean, the discipline within you, and the importance of balance, and that, more than anything, can be the beginning of a healthier lifestyle.